The brackets are set. Let's break down the South region. Number one seed Houston faces a tricky corner of the bracket, no doubt. There are intriguing matchups. I'm picking Houston once again to redeem themselves after falling a year ago in the tournament. The one likely gimme for Houston will be its first round game against number 16 Longwood. I'm not worried about them. Houston has to get back mentally and recover from that ugly blowout loss to Iowa State. Don't worry, they'll be inspired. Number one seed Houston is still the betting favorite to emerge from this bracket and earn a trip to the Final Four. Sometimes a loss like that can be deflating, but I think for them, their toughness will fuel them coming into this tournament. And sometimes a defeat like that brings a team together and makes them stronger moving forward. Kelvin Sampson will have them ready to go. The odds of mayhem feels particularly high in the South Regional, which makes this tricky. The South region feels like the region of chaos. It's the region you want to watch. Friendly reminder, there's some really good teams. The corner of the bracket is stacked and loaded with stars. You have Duke, Kentucky, Marquette, and Nebraska already positioning itself as a potential dark horse. Those guys from Nebraska, man, can shoot the three. They can shoot the lights out. They're lethal from outside. They can score the basketball. They run a beautiful offense and execute. Look out for the Cornhuskers. I certainly can see them advancing and giving Houston a run for its money. They'll be matched up with the number 9 seed, Texas A&M, a team with some big wins down the stretch. The Aggies are coming into this tournament hot, having won 5 of their last 6 and made a strong showing in the SEC tournament. With Nebraska shot making, I think they'll grind this one out. I'm picking Nebraska. And certainly Nebraska will be put to the test against a Texas A&M team that rolls deep at the guard spot and plays with a competitive edge. You got a high-scoring Wisconsin team that peaked at the right time facing a very good James Madison team. That's another matchup that I'm looking forward to. Can they hold James Madison to 70 points or fewer? I don't know. In the Big Ten tournament, they played exceptionally well, having rolled over Purdue. But in the Big Dance, it's all about matchups. This roster has stylistic balance, it seems, and have been trending in the right direction. But I just don't know. I think I have to go with James Madison. They're one of 4 teams with at least 30 wins in this field. The kind of talent they particularly have in that dynamic duel of Terrence Edwards Jr. and TJ Bickerstaff, an excellent defensive team. That's a tough matchup for the Badgers. I'm calling a 12-5 upset. Don't look any further than James Madison, a popular pick to upset Wisconsin in the first round. The Dukes are entering the tournament with a nation's best 13-game winning streak. They have a gritty, cohesive, veteran team that can score. Can Duke hang tough? That's another team, right? We're going to talk about the Duke Blue Devils. The Blue Devils promise to be a tough out. I watched a lot of Duke basketball this season, and I've seen the elite inside-out presence of Kyle Filipowski, who I think will be an impactful player in this tournament. The guy that stand out because he's the catalyst that drives Duke's offense, and his versatility is what makes the Duke Blue Devils offense so potent. And then you have the guard rotation of Jarrett McCain and Jeremy Roach. This group possesses a diverse skill set. How about NC State. NC State went on quite a run. 5 wins in 5 days. 2 of those wins came against their in-state rivals. The biggest threat to Houston, though, is Kentucky. Most everyone has Kentucky as the third favorite team to make it out of the South behind Houston and Marquette. The Wildcats are sleepers, and they didn't really play at full strength until March. They have a very talented backcourt, a freshman guard, Reed Shepherd, a legitimate NBA prospect, Rob Dillingham, can handle the ball and has the ability to take over games. I wouldn't sleep on this Kentucky team. I'm still going to go with Houston. They can kill you with physicality, defense, and second chance points. Houston's game plan in a potential matchup with Duke would be intriguing because of their contrasting styles. The South region is definitely one to watch.